You've had a brutal month. You survived the deadlines, paid off that terrifying credit card bill, and finally cleaned the disaster zone that was your kitchen. You sit down on the couch, take a deep, satisfying breath, and think, oh, wow, life is finally calm. And right on cue. Bam! Your car's check engine light blinks on, your tooth starts throbbing, or your refrigerator begins making a sound like a dying transformer. It feels like a cosmic prank, doesn't it? Like the universe is sitting up there with a clipboard, watching you relax and saying, "Oh, look, they're happy. Release the plumbing issues." It leaves us asking a frustrating question. Why do problems always show up the exact second life gets peaceful? Does the universe genuinely hate our tranquility? Or is there something weirder going on inside our own heads? Spoiler alert, it's your brain. Your brain is a master comedian, and today we're going to look at the psychology of why peace feels like a trap.
To understand why your brain sabotages your peace, we have to travel back about 50,000 years. Meet Ugg. No, it's not going to happen, guys. I'm not going to cast for this. What the hell is this? Look at it. It's horrible. Let's try again. We have to travel back about 50,000 years. Meet Ugg, our ancestral caveman. If Ugg sat around his campfire thinking, gee, the weather is lovely, the birds are singing, I'm just going to achieve inner peace, Ugg got eaten by a saber-toothed tiger. The cavemen who survived weren't the relaxed Zen ones. They were the anxious, paranoid ones who looked at a beautiful, calm sunset and thought, it's too quiet. There's definitely a predator hiding in that bush. This is known in psychology as a negativity bias. We are literally hardwired to scan for threats, especially when everything seems safe. Your brain doesn't actually care about your happiness or your weekend relaxation plans. Its only job is to keep you alive. So when your life finally gets quiet, your internal radar doesn't turn off. Instead, it turns its sensitivity all the way up to maximum, looking for anything, literally anything to worry about. You aren't cursed, you just have the brain of a highly paranoid, very successful caveman. This brings us to a beautiful psychological concept called the contrast effect. Imagine a massive, pristine whiteboard. It's perfectly clean, bright, and flawless. Now, imagine someone walks up and puts a tiny, single black dot right in the middle of it. Where do your eyes look? You don't look at the 99% of the board that is beautifully clean. Your eyes lock onto that one stupid little dot. You might even start getting annoyed by it. Now flip the scenario. Imagine the whiteboard is completely covered in chaotic scribbles, red marker stains, math equations, and dirt. If someone adds another little black dot to that board, you won't even notice it. It just blends into the chaos. This is exactly how your life works. When your life is a chaotic mess, maybe you're dealing with a breakup, a health scare, and a job hunt all at once, a small problem like a cracked phone screen or a delayed package doesn't matter. You're in survival mode. But when your life becomes that clean, peaceful whiteboard, suddenly that tiny unpaid bill or a slightly annoying text from a friend stands out like a giant neon red flag. The problems didn't suddenly multiply, your life's background just got clean enough for you to actually notice them.
There's another funny mental trap we fall into called prevalence-induced concept change, or what normal humans call the first world problem scale. Psychologists ran a famous study where they showed people a series of faces ranging from very threatening to completely harmless and asked them to pick out the threatening ones. As the researchers gradually ran out of actual threatening faces to show, a hilarious thing happened. The participants started pointing at completely harmless, smiling faces and labeling them as threats. The tragedy of the overripe avocado. When you are dodging real metaphorical bullets, you don't care if your Wi-Fi is a little slow. But when your life is perfect and peaceful, a 3-second video buffering delay suddenly feels like a human rights violation. Your brain artificially inflates minor inconveniences into massive catastrophes just to keep itself entertained. If you don't give your brain a problem to solve, it will proudly manufacture one for you out of thin air.
So, if our brains are wired to find problems during peace, are we just doomed to be stressed forever?
Absolutely not. The secret lies in changing how you view these moments. The next time a problem pops up right when you finally feel relaxed, don't view it as a malicious attack from the universe. Don't throw your hands up and say, "Why does this always happen to me?" Instead, take a breath, smile at your weird caveman brain, and reframe it. Tell yourself, the fact that I am noticing this problem right now means I am finally safe enough to handle it. Think of it as a cosmic system update. When your computer updates its software, it doesn't do it while you're in the middle of editing a massive file or playing a game. It waits until the computer is idle. Your life's calm moments are your brain's idle time. It's your emotional housekeeping phase. So buy the plant. Drink the coffee. Handle the check engine light. And keep moving forward.